Many years ago, in the happy and carefree days of school, Sarah and I were in the same class. Sarah was a girl with long hair and a smile that could remove all sadness. We had both fallen in love as teenagers, but life changed quickly. One day, Sarah told me that her family was moving to another city. My heart broke. We promised to never forget each other. But gradually, our lives drifted apart. I went to school and then university, and Sarah continued her life in her new city. 10 years passed, and I started working in a big company. The day I entered my office, my eyes suddenly fell on a familiar face. Sarah. She was employed there, in the same company where I worked. My heart started beating again, but this time with shame and worry. Does she still remember me? Had I changed enough for her? At that moment, when I saw Sarah, I felt like time had turned back. She was the same beautiful and cheerful little girl, but now with change that made her more beautiful. Her clothes were trendy and stylish, and the smell of her perfume wafted through the air as she walked toward me. This familiar smell brought back sweet memories of the past in my mind. I walked toward her uncoordinated steps. My heart was pounding in my chest, and I felt like my feet were stuck to the ground. I wanted to approach her, but I hesitated for a moment. Does she remember me? Is there still a place for me in her heart? Sarah moved closer to me and suddenly stopped. At that moment, her eyes met mine and time seemed to stop. At that moment, I could hear my heart beating and felt the world disappear around us. But after a few seconds, she smiled and said in a low voice, "Are you still that fifth grade boy?" This sentence was like a spark in my heart, but before I could answer, I was delayed another moment. I looked at her and realized that she was too lost in those for a moment. Did she also remember those happy and carefree days? Was she also thinking about her past feeling? I was speechless. I didn't know what to say. I remembered how important I was to her and how much it hurt to lose her. But now, here, in this situation, I felt like everything came back to me. But am I strong enough to bring her back into my life again? Sarah was looking at me with her bright eyes, and this feeling of shame and fear gradually decreased. With every word she said, it was as if a new world opened in my heart. She talked about her experiences in her new city, and I mentioned my own stories. Both of us relived the past with sweet laughs and meaningful looks. Little by little, I felt that this was another chance to review my lost love. Sarah told me that she always remembered me and could never forget me. This sentence filled my heart with hope. We decided to give each other another chance. At night, together, with hot sweet tea, we remembered the past and built a new future. This time, I was sure I didn't want to lose her again. Our love dormant in time and distance, was rekindled, and now we could move forward together. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel and write your comments for us.